Hello everyone and welcome to the Gospel with Ishmael. And if you didn't know, you might have now started realizing that I also like to make my videos to be some sort of general, because many people watch and doesn't make sense that I make a video those watched by thousands of people and it only really always touches one person. But then, as much as sometimes it might be for one person, I know try harder to make it also be a teaching which can also affect many people as well, and many people can benefit from it. Okay, so like in today's video, I want to tell somebody, please, if it resonates with you, take it further before the Lord. If you feel like this word is for you, if you feel like this word is talking to you, take it further before the Lord for the manifestations. Hallelujah. And if you feel like you want to see the same manifestation in your life, please receive this by faith and take this word for yourself, because it also does work when you receive a message in this manner. So yeah, what I'm talking about is like you are the best candidate. They have no choice. So I will try to speak this video in two parts, okay? The first part you'll understand and the second part you also understand. Let's talk about the first part here. You are the best candidate and they have no choice. So yeah, I'm talking to somebody. Listen, whatever you want to see in your career, your life, listen, stop trying to compete so much and try to be impressive. The best that you have, the best that you could do is the best that God has given you. So don't try to wanna stress yourself up thinking like maybe you are looking for a job, for example, and you are stressing, let them pick me and all those things. You are the best candidate. They're gonna pick you. Don't try to stress yourself out, but I didn't do well, or will they pick me? Will I get a promotion? Will I win this thing? Like, listen, this is a message for you. You are the best candidate. They have no any other choice. Say that to yourself. Believe such. You are the best. So it's not like a thing where you have to beg. That's why some people, you find that at the end of the day, even some women, they end up sleeping with bosses so that they can be employed. Please don't do that as a Christian. Don't get to a point where now you're compromising your principle in any level or in any area just for you to get ahead. If you are walking with God, let me tell you that you are the best candidate. They will realize, as much as you don't want to bend to their rules, they will realize, you know what, even if we don't take this person, we don't give this person this position, who else are we going to give it to? Because we want somebody who can manage this, who can handle this. And they will realize no one can handle that position than you. I remember at some point, my brother-in-law, he applied for a job and he went to an interview, but then he was not called for that job. It was given to somebody else. And it was a 4-month contract. But it was so surprising that after 2 months, he received a call from the very same people, and they were like, you know what, that person whom we had employed has left us. So please, can you come and take over for a while for this remaining 2 months? And at the end, he got the job. And I was like, that's when I saw God. I was like, you see, you can apply for something and at the moment it doesn't work out. But at the end, God knows that thing is still for you. For somebody, they would have thought that that was the end of it. They didn't call me, then that's the end of it. They won't call me again. It means I'll have to apply somewhere else. But little did you know that still half of that job is yours. As much as it was 4 months, that person worked for 2 months, the other 2 months was for you. So never count yourself out. You are the best. They realized at the end, like, whom can we go to? They went back to the person whom they skipped and gave him a job that they refused to give him in the first place. Now let's talk about the second part now. I want to talk about when it comes to love, life, and all that. Somebody, please don't stress. You are the best candidate. Somebody might replace you today and they go for somebody else, make it seem like you are nothing or there are better people than you. That's why some people, they tend to come back at the end of the day. You know what happens? They get to realize that the features that you showed them, the character that you displayed, can't be found on anybody. Let me tell you, you are your own person. You are unique. Be yourself. That's the most important thing that you must mark. That's why it is always said that be yourself, because when you are yourself, you get to express, release some traits which other people do not have. And some people, once they notice those traits from you, That's when they can see your value. That's when they can see that you cannot be replaced. Nobody has that feature. You get to possess, you get to display that one thing that everybody else do not have. Be yourself and you'll be surprised on whom you can attract, whom you can keep because of that one feature. Everybody else already has these other features, these characters. Heartless, cruel, impatient, all those things. How many people are patient enough? How many people are kind today? How many people are so giving, caring, loving? They are rare. As much as at times you'll feel like people are taking advantage of you, listen, don't give up. The very same people who take you for granted, let them go where they think they deserve better or they can get better, and they see it for themselves. It's up until somebody sees your value, and that's when now they can value the most. If somebody has not yet seen your value, let me tell you, no matter what you do, you can never keep such a person. You can never satisfy such a person because they don't know your importance. They don't know how good you are. They don't see how valuable you are. Up until they see your value, let me tell you, these people is just gonna keep hating you. They're gonna take you for granted. That's why they say, give somebody space. Let them see out there. Let them realize. That's when now they sit down. That's why you, at the end, you will be the best candidate, because they'll be like, okay, now I tried to be with other people. I tried to move, but all these people, they don't have this feature. I like saying this when I'm talking to my friend. I will be like, if because of how we have seen even women, even those in church, let me be honest with you, who realize to find a lady, for example, let me give example with ladies because I'm a man. Normally we get to talk to ladies, so we'll be like, we get to realize even with women, it's not what we thought. Women are just loyal, women, they are just nice and all, but we got to realize women, many of them, they can also cheat. They can be as cruel as it comes. As much as men do, there are still no women who are like that. Then we're like, you know what? It means if you can bump into a woman who is loyal, who does not even flirt. When I'm saying cruel, I'm talking about things even entertaining other men. You find that she's chatting with them, sometimes go out with them, sometimes kiss other men, though you're in a relationship with her. Then we're like, that will be something valuable. If she doesn't have time, once she's with you, no matter what, she remains faithful and loyal, then just know, don't take such a woman for granted. Or don't take such a person for that matter, even if it's a man. So you know what? At the end of the day, we are coming to a point where we're like, if we are to see a woman who has those features, you see, when she's with you, she's totally faithful. No matter how you can annoy her at times, because people will fight always, you realize this lady is committed. She has no time to entertaining other guys, even flirting, even she's not sleeping with them or doing worse and all, but she's just committed to one man. Then we see that it's a feature that is rare to find, and such a person must be treasured. So that's what I'm talking about. Hallelujah. You are the best candidate. They will have no any other choice, and to realize that, you know what, I'd rather be with this person than anybody else. No matter what, nobody can display this feature. It's almost like when it comes to women who do not drink alcohol, we usually like saying that, these days it's as easy to find a woman who drinks. Like it's not that easy. Like, they are there who don't drink, of course, but you can see it's also as easy to find those that drink. So those who do not drink are starting to become like a treasure. You know what I'm saying? So yes, you are the best candidate. Know that. Relax, stay in the presence of God. You will see the results as you are relaxed. You are resting in the arms of the Almighty God. Hallelujah. And of course, that's all I had for you in today's episode of the Gospel with Ishmael. For my details, check the description of the video below. And as for me, I will see you in the next episode. Bye.